Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome everyone to another video here on the K-Tech channel. Today I'm bringing you the unboxing and first impressions of this beast, the Oppo Find X9 Pro. And Oppo is a giant Chinese company that has been expanding a lot, opening up many markets, especially in Brazil as well. But honestly, I don't know if they're going to bring this beauty here to officially sell in Brazil. I hope they do. They've always excelled in design, build quality, and finish. The devices are beautiful and true machines. These flagships are impressive. I know you're eager to find out where to buy a smartphone like this in Brazil. As soon as I find any link on Shopee or Mercado Livre, someone who can bring and sell this product to you, I'll update it here in the video description. But for now, I haven't found anyone who has this product yet, who has managed to bring this product to Brazil, at least for now. And for the people in Europe, just go to any major retail store website here in Europe, really any of them, even on Oppo's own website. You can also buy it and have it delivered straight to your home in just a few days with no problem at all, okay? You can't buy it in Brazil yet, as it's not available there. The device will be very expensive when it arrives, and bringing it to Brazil will cost a fortune. You can enter the giveaway for the one I have here. Unboxing begins. A classic silver Oppo box featuring the model and logo, along with Hasselblad's, which is the partner that develops the cameras for this beauty. On the back label is the product version. This is the official global version, with Portuguese, Brazil, and Play Store support, all from the factory. In this launch campaign, they also sent a metal case with MagSafe. Man, it's really beautiful, very stylish, and also very functional. Opening the box, we find an envelope with the quick start guide, service manual, warranty certificate, and ejector pin. Below, we immediately see the smartphone, followed by a charging and data cable. USB Type-A on one end, Type-C on the other, plus an on-the-go adapter. The version that's sold here in Europe doesn't come with a charger in the box, but it supports turbocharging of up to 80 watts of power and wireless charging at 50 watts of power. Now with the device ready, we have a beautiful 6.78-inch active matrix organic light emitting diode screen with a 120 Hz refresh rate, over 1 billion colors, high dynamic range, 10 plus high dynamic range, vivid, Dolby Vision, and up to 3600 nits brightness. It feels premium and unique. The device is awesome. It weighs 224 grams and is 8.3 millimeters thick. And this titanium color turned out really beautiful. The device looks amazing. Look at this camera module. What a wonderful thing. Spectacular, man. It definitely deserves that beautiful, lovely slap on the back. On the right side, we have the power button, volume up and down, and a button for camera access and zoom as well. A button with functions very similar to Apple's smartphones, the iPhones, which were released recently. There's also this same button which does the same thing, like opening zoom, taking photos, starting and ending videos, all with this button as well. It's very similar. On the top, there's an infrared sensor. On the left side, there's a shortcut button that you can assign some functions to. For example, I set it to the flashlight, but there are several other options you can select there by accessing the settings and choosing whatever suits you best. At the bottom, there's the dual nano SIM tray, 5G, no memory expansion, microphone, USB Type-C port, and stereo speakers. The artificial intelligence that comes installed on it is Oppo Artificial Intelligence. It offers multiple text features and can serve as your personal assistant. It also offers effective photo editing features like erasing, resolution enhancement, and image stabilization. When I erase something and apply it, the eraser works perfectly, leaving no residue or detail behind. Now, when it comes to battery, get ready so you don't fall off your chair. Guys, 7,500 mAh of silicon carbon. That's a beast. The performance is surprisingly impressive. If you use it wisely, this device can last up to 2 days without charging, depending on usage. The battery lasts a long time and works well. Next, the processor test. MediaTek Dimensity 9503 nanometers scored nearly 3.4 million points on Antutu, with a maximum temperature of 41.4 degrees and losing only 6% of battery. Now let's run some gameplay with it, playing Call of Duty Mobile. Check out the graphics settings, everything maxed out, everything at the highest. When you start playing, you'll see it runs smoothly with no problems, lag, freezing, or delay. It runs really smoothly, it's very fluid. Guys, it's running super smooth, you won't have any issues with the processor for a long time. You don't have to worry about that. This guy comes with IP68 and IP69K certification, with resistance to high-pressure water jets and submersion up to 1.5 meters. For 30 minutes at most. But like I always say, avoid that as much as possible. Okay guys, it's just extra protection. As for the operating system, we have ColorOS 16 running with Android 16 on the device. It also includes near-field communication for contactless payments. And now the fingerprint unlock on the screen is extremely fast, really fast. Facial unlock blinks and instantly unlocks the screen. It's also very fast. And there are 4 versions of this smartphone. 12 RAM with 256, 12 RAM with 512, 16 RAM with 512, which is this one here, and 16 RAM with 1 terabyte. All of them with dual universal flash storage 4.1 memory. It doesn't support memory expansion and takes either 2 5G nano SIMs or 1 5G nano SIM and 1 eSIM. You can only use 2 data connections simultaneously. Now let's go to its audio and video test, and let's go guys now to the audio and video test of the Oppo Find X9 Pro. Let's select the advanced quality 2160p. Let's turn the brightness all the way up as well. And let's rotate the screen here. Volume is already at maximum. Let's go and follow along here. Maximum, maximum. Maximum stereo sound, maximum. 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 Well guys, the audio and images are amazing, just incredible. Its screen is just beautiful, the saturation is very well balanced, the colors are very vivid and intense, and its audio is also stereo, really good. The bass is powerful and noticeable. Both audio and image are excellent. This device is great. Let's talk about the cameras. The front one has 50 megapixels and records 4K at 60 FPS with high dynamic range. Check this out. Let's review photos and videos from its front camera. The Oppo Find X9 Pro's front camera records at 4K 60 FPS. I have the option to either enable high dynamic range or stabilization for video on the front camera. Enabling either one drops it to 1080p. We can't enable both. It's either high dynamic range or ultra stabilization, not both.
But here I am, normal 4K 60 with everything off. I'm walking so you can see.
Still, it stabilizes well, and I don't notice anything unusual. Just the high dynamic range really, which we don't have much to test either. It's still kind of cloudy here, but you can see that it doesn't turn blue. Look. Now it's just in the sky there, see?
Now here on me, everything looks white over there.
High dynamic range is off. Let's turn it on and check the result. See the difference? When high dynamic range is on, it drops to 1080p. Just look at the sky, it gets even better. It also looks really good when focused on me. He can capture it really well. It opens up here like a wide angle. You can zoom in, zoom out. Yeah. Zoom in twice, then return here. To 0.8. 0.8 with the high dynamic range, awesome, huh? Maravillas show. And now, to finish, with ultra stabilization activated, and then the high dynamic range, it already deactivates. It turns off already. Look at the sky. And now here, when it comes to me, it already gets a little white over there, okay? With ultra stabilization, you can see it holds and stabilizes well. For me, not much has changed, no. I think it improves a bit, yes. But do you guys have it? Front camera of the Oppo Find X9 Pro. I found it spectacular. Excellent stabilization and high dynamic range. Portrait photos there, the background blurred. Such wonderful resolution. The cameras are really good, at least the front one for now. Now let's move on to its rear part. There are 3 cameras. 2 are 50 megapixels, a main one with optical image stabilization, and an ultra-wide. The third is a periscope camera offering 3.7x optical zoom and up to 120x digital zoom. And this camera has only 200 megapixels. That's unreal. All of this records in 4K at up to 120 FPS. Let's check out photos and videos taken with the rear cameras. We'll be back to finish the video. And here it is, guys. The rear camera of the Oppo Find X9 Pro is recording in 4K at 60 FPS. It can record up to 4K at 120 FPS. Zanotto. Look here. After a whole week of rain, look at how this river turned out. It was dry. There was just a trickle of water there. Now it's all filled up down there. I can't even walk. But here we are, and we're also here with high dynamic range turned on and with ultra stabilization. Alright, let's see if I can zoom in here. I can look. I can even open the wide angle 0.6 and zoom in here. Let's see here. And I'm on its top button here, okay? Sliding my finger, look, up to 18 times. Look, with stabilization, 18 times. Let's go back here now. Very good, Very good. 2 times 1.3, and now let's go back here. No, that went too far. It went to wide angle. Now that's an X. This little button here is very sensitive. You just slide your finger over it. But look at the stabilization on this, man. And you can see the ground here is all uneven, and I'm holding it just with my right hand, you see. Now the focus, look, but it stabilizes really well. Amazing. Let's check the focus again here. Very fast, look. That's really awesome, man. Rear camera, Oppo Find X9 Pro. Amazing, guys. The rear cameras are insane. It's definitely one of the best I've ever tested in my life, no doubt about it. I watched some videos where you attach the telephoto lens here, including on Nuno Agoni's channel. He got this product, right? He tested this product with that lens. Watch the video to see how spectacular and amazing it looks when you attach that lens. That is an accessory that's sold separately. It's really expensive, actually. In fact, it's almost the price of another smartphone if you want to buy it together. Still, the result is nearly professional camera quality. Truly impressive. For sure, with this accessory, you take your photography to another level, to another status. It's really something special. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought about his cameras. And now let's go to our summary.
Positive points, in my opinion. Top-notch processor, huge battery, 80-watt fast charging, 50-watt wireless charging. It's even faster wirelessly than Samsung is with a cable.
A beautiful screen with really good colors and brightness, excellent stereo sound, and of course, I can't forget the cameras, which are also spectacular. And as for negative points, honestly, I didn't see any, except for the price. It's an expensive device, but if you found any flaws, comment below. I want your opinion. Before you go, remember to like, check your subscription, and turn on the notification bell. And to really support us and finish on a high note, share this video with everyone too, alright?
We're in this together, thank you all. God bless, big hugs, see you next time, I'm out.